And, you know, a lot of times when he says certain things on social media, I say, he's to me, he's still a kid.
They were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting me.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on the Snapchat.
Floyd outdoing him. He always been like that. You know what I mean? So I gotta focus on what I'm focused on. He already did what he had to do, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
During a tense press conference, Floyd Mayweather became visibly upset after Gervonta "Tank" Davis made some surprising revelations about their past. Mayweather, clearly frustrated, defended himself while suggesting that Davis was being immature. The rift between the two, once mentor and protege, keeps growing, leaving fans questioning whether they'll ever make amends. Despite their shared history, it seems their relationship is beyond fixing, and the drama shows no signs of dying down.
Tank vents out on social media. He's been through a lot, throughout his life. So, but I take my hat off to him. I'm proud of him. Saturday night we had a game plan, and a lot of times when he says certain things on social media, I say, he's to me he's still a kid. And when I was that age, I probably would have did the same thing. I didn't have a Floyd Mayweather to stand behind me and tell me, about what's right and what's wrong. He got the job done, but my hat off to Ryan Garcia, tough competitor, tough fighter, and the best man won.
Gervonta "Tank" Davis has been open about his past with Floyd Mayweather, sharing how things really unfolded between them. Tank claims that Floyd always had his own approach when dealing with fighters, often making decisions that benefited himself. He pointed out that Floyd's focus seemed to be on keeping fighters under his control, rather than helping them grow and make their own choices. Despite all of this, Tank is looking ahead and not getting stuck in the past. He's made it clear that he's now in charge of his own career, making his own decisions without relying on Floyd's guidance. Tank doesn't need Floyd anymore and has shown he can thrive on his own terms. While Floyd may continue his usual way of doing things, Tank is no longer a part of it. His message is straightforward. He's in control now and won't let anyone influence his path.
Floyd outdoing him. He always been like that. You know what I mean? So I gotta focus on what I'm focused on. He already did what he had to do, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Me, if I did what I like what he did in the sport, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be the same way. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I don't follow him for stand to himself and things like that. You know what I mean? But it's also a part of me type thing, like come back and help too. You know what I mean? So it's much love to the whole Mayweather promotion. You know what I mean? Ain't no bad blood type shit. And a lot of people think when I be tweeting on Instagram, I be mad. I just be talking.
Gervonta "Tank" Davis has been open about his troubled past with Floyd Mayweather. But things took a more serious turn when Tank accused Floyd of withholding earnings from multiple fighters, including himself. According to Tank, Mayweather's control over his fighters didn't just affect their careers, but their finances too. These accusations have only made the tension between them worse, adding more fuel to the fire. Floyd didn't respond calmly to these claims. Instead of addressing them directly, he posted a video that many saw as an attempt to damage Tank's reputation and paint him in a negative light. Fans felt this move was more of a personal attack than a professional one, making it clear that the rift between them might be beyond repair. Despite all the drama, Tank has kept his focus on his career. He clarified that he didn't leave Floyd as a person, just his promotional company. "I didn't leave Floyd, I just left his promotion," he said, stressing that his decision was purely a business one. While their feud continues to unfold in the public eye, one thing is certain. Tank is determined to carve out his own legacy, free from Mayweather's influence. Whether Floyd will continue to engage or let things go is still up in the air. But for now, Tank is all in on building his future on his own terms.
Influence.
What came out still on top.
With Floyd? You said, what was the lose-lose situation? What you mean?
Just a little situation that he put me in to, make me lose. But he thought I was gonna lose. But
You talking about like a boxing match or?
Yeah, boxing match.
Who, if you don't mind? If you don't want to, it's fine.
Pedraza.
Who?
Joseph Pedraza, my first world title. I was 16-0. I was 16-0. 16-0. And I was 21 at the time. And I haven't fought in like 7 or 8 months. And around that time, I wasn't making that much money. I probably was making like $10,000 a fight. So 6 months is crazy to not fight, you know. So when they came back and it was like, all right, you gotta fight. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You're like sitting on a shelf. So I had to fight him. In the midst of all that happened, I got evicted. I had to sell my jewelry. So now, and remind you, I'm letting them boxers that you talking about, I'm putting them on game.
Tank Davis has been open about his past with Floyd Mayweather, sharing how things played out between them. While many think their relationship is beyond repair, Tank recently clarified in an interview that he hasn't completely walked away from Floyd. He simply left the promotional company. "I didn't leave Floyd. I just left the promotion," Tank said, stressing that his decision was strictly business. Tank has always respected Floyd's legacy and the lessons he learned while under his guidance. However, he felt it was time to take charge of his own career. He wanted the freedom to make his own decisions, choose his own fights, and not be tied to someone else's vision for him. Floyd's approach to managing fighters worked for some, but Tank felt it wasn't the right fit for him anymore. He didn't want to be held back or limited in his opportunities. Even though Tank has stepped away from Mayweather Promotions,